Hi there folks, welcome back to the channel. Another lovely sunny day here in rustic Mallorca. Today we're going to carry on with a bit more work in the apartment here, in particular in the bathroom. We're going to whip out the old toilet, put in a new one, whip out the old sink, install a unit with drawers and storage space, and then a new tap, and then a bathroom mirror, and then also we're going to put in a sliding door. So with all that said, let's crack on. Okay, so as you can see, pretty nasty, this old stuff. Yellow, horrible plastic, tiny little basic sink. It's about time we change them out, to be fair. We're going to start off by removing the toilet. First thing we're going to do is we're going to shut off the water, and the stopcock valve lives in here. Just open the tap to drain the system if there's anything left in it, which there isn't. So the next thing to do is just remove the pipe, the flexible pipe, from the water inlet valve. We're going to need, I think, a 17mm spanner for that. 17. We'll take a 19 as well. Okie dokie. 17. Nope. The 19. While we're at it, we're going to replace this valve as well because it's pretty gnarly. And this time a 16mm spanner fits nicely with some screws anti-clockwise. Oh man. Just use that bit of water just to clean out this mud. Okay, there we go. So typically now there's a bolt this side and the one this side that you unscrew, and this just comes out. But this is actually already loose, so it looks like it's just going to come up as it is. Okay, let's get this out the road. What we've got here is this big part of rust, which was once a bolt, and obviously this is absolutely rock solid. It's supposed to be soft and flexible, but it's seen better days, that's a fact. That'll need replacing as well. Let's have a look at this, see what's going on. Okay, so this is a lot of rust. It looks like the bolts have just completely disintegrated, which is a pain in the arse. So how am I going to get them out? Okay, let's have a closer look, see what's happening. So this is just a nylon brush, which we can use just to remove some of this debris. Okay, let's have a bit of a poke around. Oh, it's still solid. Looks like the bottom bit's okay, and the top isn't. I think we're going to have to get the vice grips on there, see if we can try and get hold of enough material to be able to turn it out. Otherwise we're going to have to cut it flush, potentially tap it, which is something that I just can't be bothered. So fingers crossed the vice grips is going to work. Okay, so we've got the vice grips. I'm trying to adjust them. So they're just clamping on. Well, that's the raw plug. Now there's nothing left to grab. We'll try the other one. Same deal. So we're going to have to attempt drilling these to get them out. Brilliant. So I've just got a flat disc, sanding disc on my grinder, and we're just going to have a go at flattening this off. You can see the old toilet mark, so I'm going to try and avoid making a mess, but even if we go over a little bit and sand the tiles, apart from the fact they're really hard wearing, it's going to be hidden inside the toilet anyway. So you can probably see now, I've got a bit of a shiny bit, but it's still very, very gnarly, so it's going to be a very challenge getting these out. You see how you can see the shiny metal of the balls? So below the sort of the surface, it was actually still steel. But obviously, trying to get these out is going to be a challenge. Okay, so the plan is I'm going to centre punch it using my homemade centre punch. If you haven't seen this already, there's a link floating around up here somewhere, so you can go and check that out. I made it for a project. The hardware store didn't have any in stock, so I had to make one. So yeah, we're going to try and centre punch and then go with a small drill bit to begin with, drill it out, and then slowly move up to a bigger one and just try and completely drill it out rather than trying to sort of tap and screw it, because we just don't have enough material, I don't think. Try and get it centre. Just going to stuff a plastic bag in here, stop anything going down inside, and then just a little bit of cardboard as well, just like that. So we'll start off with the smaller drill bit. Oops. We're going to go straight in with the big one, which is the same size as the hole. Wow. Just to get some lubricant. We're just going to use this, it's just motor oil, just to keep the tip cool. If it gets too hot, it stops its ability to cut properly. So just dip it in here periodically just to keep it from getting too hot. Okay, we're through. So that's done its job. Oh yeah, the full tip should be more than enough. Let's try the next one now. So same again. There we go. Okay, that's through as well. Okay, that's well deep as well. So that should be easy to fit the new wall plugs and the new bolts. Excellent. Okay, cool. Now that's taken care of, I think we'll move on to the sink and get that removed. Once everything's removed, we can have a tidy up and look at what we're installing. Okay, so we'll remove these first. Close the valves. Remove the flexi pipe. Remove the plug. Keep this for later. We hopefully will be able to reuse this. So we'll keep it all together and give it a little bit of a clean. So up in here, either side, we've got two big chunky bolts going to the wall, held on with plastic retaining washers. So we're going to remove them and the whole sink will come away. So it looks like. Next one. this can just come off now. Okay. So there you can see the bolts and the spider and the weird nesting. We're going to remove these as well because the new unit stands on the floor. 8mm. And keep these, never know when you might need them. Put them in a pack of spares. Right, we've finished having the tidy up now. You can probably tell this wall's looking pretty gnarly. So I think we're actually going to paint this before we install the toilet. It would just make sense, I think. So what we're going to do now is we're going to have a go at installing the door. And we're also going to have a go at putting the unit up to the wall. Anything that requires sort of drilling or screwing or anything like that, creating dust, we're going to get it out of the way, remove everything, paint, and then just finish by fitting it all up.